Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Jen with Hominess Plans, and I am back with another memory spread. For this week, I will be using this beautiful kit from Jaxandpepper called Rich Autumn. It is foiled in gold foil, and it is absolutely stunning. I first saw this kit being used by Rachel of Gathered Plans last year, and I fell in love with it. I love these rich tones, these colors, and also I love that two of these boxes say Goodbye Summer, Hello Fall, so I knew exactly which week I wanted to use this kit in because this was the first official quote unquote week of fall. This is September 20th through September 26th. And I was like, yes, this is the kit that I'm going to use. I did grab two of the floral deco add-on sheets, and I really wish I would have grabbed more because there's a lot of clip art deco on these sheets, and just a few little pieces of floral, but I did supplement some florals from my collection. I pulled in a couple sheets from the Sweet Planner. See guys, I always justify why I have so many florals in my collection because I am extra and I use florals for everything, but I think we all do at this point. It's kind of just become like a staple in the planner community. I did something different with my date covers. Generally, I do, kind of not like sparse, but I use like one strip of florals across the whole and then just fill in a bunch of deco pieces from Sadie Stickers, Honey Inked, things like that. But this time I actually decorated each individual date cover itself. I started doing, that's kind of just the thing in the planner community, but I haven't been doing that for the past few spreads. So I did it with this one. And I actually took a trick from JC of the Virgo Plans. She started taking a spare sheet of sticker paper from like a leftover sticker book and started using that for her deco. And I don't know why no one else thought of this before, because generally what I would do and what I feel like everybody did is they would take the spaces from where the full boxes were, and we use that to decorate our date cover deco and stuff. And JC just figured it out. She simplified it for all of us. So thank you, JC. I appreciate it. I'm just decorating my sidebar. This is pretty much standard for me and all of my memory spreads now. Ever since I started adding fashion girls and deco to the sidebar and not utilizing it functionally, I don't know. I just feel like it brightens and enhances my spreads. I totally got the inspiration for doing decorative sidebars from Tay of Shantae Plans and also from Shanice of Planners and Tacos, and I've just incorporated it into my every single weekly spread. So yeah, threw in some florals from the Sweet Planner, a bunch of deco from Miniriotco, Sadie Stickers, Honey Inked, all of that jazz. If you have any questions about anything, like if I glossed over or something, always feel free to leave it in the comments below. Okay, but starting off on Monday, I wanted to mark that we had an early call time on this day. So to mark that, I pull in the notched box from the kit, and this is a fully filled in box. So I did pull in a foiled third box that I just trimmed down from my newest addiction. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. I liked it whenever I first laid it down, but looking at it, I don't know. So leave it in the comments below what you guys think. The alarm clock is from Crest by Towie, and the floral is from, I think, from the Sweet Planner. It could be from the Sweet Planner, Sadie Stickers, something. It's a floral from my collection. Okay, jumping down, since we had an early call time, we had an early day on this day. So to mark that, I pull in a confetti circle from the kit, layered a clipboard from Wager Stationery over top of that. I pulled in a Plan Mosh Plan Trick and added a piece of floral deco to make it look like it matched the kit. Layered it over some layered garlands from Sadie Stickers. I did a Walmart run with my roommates on this day. We had to pick up just a couple little things or whatever for our Airbnb. I used a lace circle from Bloom Paper Studio, layered that over some florals from the kit, and the cart is from Crest by Towie. I wanted to mark that we kind of just hung out at the Airbnb, so I utilized a third box from the kit, the house is from Crest by Towie, and some florals. And then to cap off the night, we all kind of went over to where the cast and crew was staying at the hotel and kind of chilled out with them. So I pulled in a coffee cup that was from one of the deco sheets from, I think, the Sweet Planner, layered it over some florals and some deco clusters from Sadie Stickers. Jumping over to Tuesday, I wanted to mark that we slept in. We had a lot of late nights on this shoot. I think I was just permanently tired for the entire freaking time that I was there. So to mark that, I pull in a mini lace box from Bloom Paper Studio, layered some florals from the Sweet Planner over the corner of that, pulled in a sleep mask from White Dish Stationery, and then added some mini deco from Sadie Stickers. To fill in some of that white space, I pull in, I believe this is called the Rachel Flourish from Bloom Paper Studio. It's one of my favorites. Pulled that in. I love the way that flourish looks. Actually, it kind of reminds me of one of the flourishes from Crafts by Towie. It's just such a cool shape. I don't know. I try to pull those in every other day in the spread. Yeah. The next thing I wanted to mark is that I had to film some workouts for my clients because even though I was doing makeup, I had to continue to do my job at home, which thank the good heavens for Zoom and working remotely. So to mark that, I pull in another third box from the kit, some florals, and the dumbbell or the kettlebell is from Crafts by Towie. Okay, jumping down, I wanted to mark that me and my roommates just kind of hung out. I layered that adorable little couch icon from White Dish Stationery over some florals and some garlands from Sadie Stickers. And I put a side bow from Bloom Paper Studio on that, and I figured that kind of worked for marking hanging out. And then jumping down, I wanted to mark that I marked drinks or whatever. I don't drink. My roommates do though. And I just kind of hung out with them while they had a couple of drinks. So I layered one of the fancy boxes from the kit over top of a foiled fancy box from Bloom Paper Studio with some florals over that. And the little icon is from Crafts by Towie. Jumping over to Wednesday, this was a day off that we had, thank the good heavens. So I pull in a box, a bowstrung box from the Giving Girl, layered some florals in the corner, and then that adorable little pajamas icon is from Crafts by Towie. Me and one of my roommates went on a hike with our director. He kind of took us up this like mountain that was in the town that we were filming in. So freaking cool. So to mark that, I pull in another lace circle from Bloom Paper Studio, layer it with some florals from the kit, and the little shoes icon is from White Dish Stationery. We were out in like West Texas, which when people think of Texas, they think of desert and whatnot. That was legit. Like when you think of Texas, that's where we were. There were so many different things to see. It was so cool. After we went on our hike, me and my roommate did a Target run because you gotta love Target. I pull in another third box from the kit, layer it with another foiled box from My Newest Addiction. The Target icon is from Crafts by Towie. Jumping down, I wanted to mark that we had kind of like a barbecue out over at the hotel that the cast and crew was staying at. So I layered some florals with that little barbecue pit from White Dish Stationery. And then to cap off the night, I did FaceTime home. I do a lot of FaceTiming in these spreads just because I was away and I missed my hubby. The FaceTime icon is from Crafts by Towie. I layered some florals at the bottom of the column with a leaf divider from Paper Muse Crafts. Jumping over to Thursday, I wanted to mark that my roommate, who started off as our second second assistant director, got promoted to first AD on this day, which was so fun. She's so awesome. I love her. I was so happy that she got that. She deserved it. To mark that, I pull in another mini lace box from Bloom Paper Studio, some florals over in the corner, and then I pull in some balloons from Crafts by Towie. And then at the bottom, I do add some garlands from Sadie Stickers just to kind of fill in that white space and make it a little bit more extra because we love being extra up in here. I feel like everyone's spreads are just challenging the spread that they did before. It's like, okay, you were extra with this last one. How extra are you going to be with this one? Okay, jumping down, I wanted to mark that we had a 5 p.m. call time, so I pull in a label from the kit. The alarm clock is from Crafts by Towie. The florals are from the kit, and the blowing leaves divider is from Paper Muse Crafts. I pull in another one of those flourishes from Bloom Paper Studio. I believe I pull one of those in every other day, just to keep the spread cohesive. The next thing that I wanted to mark is that we found a kitten on this day, which my roommate, our first AD, adopted. We named her Pickles. She was a beautiful little calico kitten, and she's one of the chillest cats I think I have ever met. Like, I have never met a cat more chill. I pull in some mini boxes from Sadie Stickers, layered a colored one with a foiled one. The paw print is from White Dish Stationery. I marked that I did some special effects on this night. I did the same trick with the notch box and the foiled box from My Newest Addiction. And then to cap off the night, I FaceTimed home. Like I said, I do a lot of FaceTiming because I was away from my husband and I missed him. Jumping over to Friday, I am marking that I slept in yet again on this night or this day. Guys, my sleep schedule got so thrown off doing this. I had so much fun, first of all. Like, let me just preface by saying that I had so much fun. It was the world's greatest experience. I was so thrilled beyond belief that I got to go out there and do this. But my sleep schedule got so jacked up being out there. But to mark sleeping in, I pull in a third box from the kit, layer it with a foiled box for my newest addiction, some florals, some garlands, you know, the whole nine. Jumping down, I wanted to mark that I had to go and pick up my airbrush kit from the production office because we were moving locations and I was going to do actors makeup on set. So to mark that, I pull in some florals from the kit and the little toolbox icon. I keep my airbrush kit in a toolbox. I know, go figure. I use a little toolbox icon from Crafts by Towie, and then to fill in some of the white space, that is a Blowing Leaves Autumn divider from Paper Muse Crafts. Love that so much. Okay, jumping down, I wanted to mark that the new location was actually our director's house. He has some land, and there were some shots that he was wanting to get out there, and he had like the whole run of the land. Obviously, it's his land. Anyways, so to mark that we drove out to his property, I pulled in another lace circle from Bloom Paper Studios. Bloom Paper Studio layered it with some florals and some autumn clusters, and then the car is from Waiter Stationery. I had so much fun filming out there. There was like so much sand. Like my car almost got stuck. He has like a bunch of sand like up in his driveway, and he called it the Sarlacc pit. I don't know if any of my Star Wars nerds are watching this out there, but the Sarlacc pit is, you know, what Luke almost had to jump into in Return of the Jedi whenever he was with Jabba the Hutt. Wow, I'm going into way too much detail about this. Anyways, my car almost got stuck out there just because of the amount of sand. Like, that's how dusty it was. Like, it was so dry, and it was a legitimate desert out there. Like, so much sand. Anyways, I went on a huge rant for that for no reason, keeping it in there. Anyways, I wanted to mark that we pulled an all-nighter because that's just how we rolled. I pulled in a label from the kit, layered it with a foiled box from my newest addiction, and the alarm clock is from Crafts by Towie, and of course some florals. Okay, jumping over to Saturday, starting off the day, I had a personal training Zoom session. So to mark that, I pull in another midi box from Sadie Stickers, layered it with a foiled midi box from Sadie Stickers, some florals from the kit, and those shoes are from Waiter Stationery. Pulled in another flourish from Bloom Paper Studio. I wanted to mark that I was able to take a nice relaxing bath on this day, which was duly needed because, like I said, there was so much sand and dirt, and whenever we finally did get back home, I just went to sleep. I know that sounds disgusting, but it was just, I was so tired. So I did take a bath on this day. Then I wanted to mark that I did some SFX makeup. Obviously, that's pretty much all that I did out there. But to mark that, I pull in another mini lace box from Bloom Paper Studio, some florals from the kit, and the makeup icon is from Crafts by Towie. I did pull in, these layered garlands are actually from Paper Muse Crafts. I alternated using Paper Muse Crafts layered garlands and Sadie Stickers layered garlands, but I'm pretty sure those were from Paper Muse Crafts. Then to cap off the night, surprise, surprise, we got to bed late. So to mark that, I pull in some florals, another Blowing Leaves divider from Paper Muse Crafts, and the bed icon is from Crafts by Towie. And because we went to bed late the night before, obviously on Sunday we slept in. So to mark that, I try to alternate and mark sleeping in or mark recurring events that happen throughout the week the exact same way. So I marked sleeping in the same way as I did before with the lace circle from Bloom Paper Studio, layered over some florals and some clusters. The sleep mask icon is from Waiter Stationery. On this day, I wanted to mark that me and my roommates did a Walmart grocery shopping run so we could pick up some thingy things for our Airbnb because we were running low on supplies. Layered some florals from the kit with a Blowing Leaves divider from Paper Muse Crafts. The shopping cart icon is from Crafts by Towie. Wanted to mark that we moved to another new location called the Train Car Bar. So much fun. Layered a film clapper from the Glitter Mama over top of some florals. Then to cap off the night, I made a huge salad, which was very filling and quite delicious. These are the leftovers that I have from this kit along with a Viv Wiggle. I feel like there are so many stories that I am forgetting to tell you guys, but if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I will be so happy to answer them. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jen. I do planner things. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope everybody's staying safe, staying well, and hopefully I will see everyone in the next video. Bye, guys.